Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga today. And we're going to really focus on grounding and staying present and focusing on the root chakra, which is all connected to us being grounded, to us feeling more balanced, more present and more stable. So take your mat and take a few moments to get ready and we'll start. So we're going to come into seated and beginning as we always do with our practice by just checking in with the breath, clearing our minds and just focusing on the here and the now and just allowing this time just for you. So we'll begin by opening the palms up to the sky, connecting your forefinger and thumb. And this helps us to have a higher connection, helps us to be more present, more connected in the here and the now. So we'll just relax our shoulders. Start to stay nice and tall through the spine. And we'll go ahead and close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, we'll begin by just scanning our bodies, noticing how the body feels, being aware of any injuries that we may have, any areas of stress or tension that we're holding on to. Just allow yourself to relax those spaces. Begin to relax the space between your eyes. Feel the forehead begin to soften. Just relax your temples. Take a few moments to let go of any thoughts, any worries, any distractions that you may have. Just allow them to be dismissed. Just focusing on the here and the now. Just dedicating this next 40 minutes just for you. Taking all that your body, all your mind and your spirit needs. And begin to relax the jaw. Allow your shoulders to soften. Take a moment to bring awareness to the tummy and just allow your tummy to relax. Begin just to connect with the breath here. I'm going to take a deep breath in through the nose, feel the tummy rise, and deep breath out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, and sighing out through the mouth. And one more time, big breath in through the nose, and big sigh out through the mouth. And then just begin to connect with your yoga breath here. So continue to breathe slowly and gently. This time in through the nose and then gently back out through your nose. Finding a gentle rhythm. Trying to find a beautiful balance between your in-breath and your out-breath. Enjoying that moment of pause in between. Perhaps breathing in for a count of 4. Then gently hold before exhaling for a count of 4. Breathing in through the nose. And then gently breathing back out through your nose. And with every in-breath, every out-breath, feel deeply grounded in this moment. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, gently hear these words in your mind. I am present. I am right where I need to be. I allow this time. I deserve this time. I allow myself to slow down and to be present. With every in-breath, every out-breath, you feel more and more grounded. And as we take one more deep breath in, gently breathing out, just begin to roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. Just take a few breaths here. And then gently coming all the way back to the centre and taking your left ear over to left shoulder. Relaxing the jaw, taking another deep breath here. Slowly coming back to centre. Feeling grounded, feeling present in the here and the now. We'll slowly begin to open the eyes, coming straight into shoulder circles. So just noticing how the shoulders are feeling today, if that's where we've been holding our stress or our tension. Using the power of the breath to breathe into these spaces. So not only the power of the breath, but the power of the poses helps to release any energy blockages that may be present within your body. It just helps to let the energy flow, helps to feel more grounded and present. So just stay connected to that breath. As we come into our opening breath, inhale, arms at palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, deep breath in. And breathing out, hands to the heart. Interlacing fingers out behind. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Taking 3 deep breaths here. So I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see it's a gentle opening of the chest. This helps to open the lungs, opens the heart. Allow the chin to drop down to the chest, so we're not straining the head. And it's a gentle back bend as well. So any stress, any energetic blockages within the shoulders are released. So try to breathe into that space. Breathing out, release. Taking the arms all the way back up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. From here, we're going to take our right hand back out between our shoulder blades and take our left arm out behind to connect the fingers. And if the fingertips don't quite connect, then that's okay. Just be mindful that we're not straining the neck over to the side. Think about staying nicely grounded with each sit bone. Taking a nice deep breath. And then release, taking it straight over the side. Left hand between your shoulder blades, right hand reaches out behind, and just perhaps start to be aware as we move through this practice, how each side of your body compares to the other. Start to notice if there's any imbalance, any resistance on either side. And just being mindful with patience and practice that both sides of your body will align in time. Taking another breath in, and then as we breathe out, taking both arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart, coming into spinal twist. Left hand on your right knee, taking your right hand out behind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to center, and then over the other side. Inhale, lift and lengthen, really working into that lower back, relaxing the hips. Breathing in, and then breathing out, coming back to center. Taking our legs out in front, coming into forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Moving with the breath. Inhale and exhale. I'm just going to take a few breaths here in your forward fold, tucking the chin in, taking some calming breaths. With each deep breath, think about going a little bit deeper. If it feels okay, if it does not, just stay as you are. So yoga's all about listening to your body, doing what's right for you, and just knowing that each practice is different from one day to the next. We're going to slowly roll our spines up, taking hands out behind, point toes, taking an in-breath, and as you breathe out, lift the hips. Coming into recline plank, just finding that strength. Breathing in, welcoming that energy, that oxygen. Keep the hips lifted. Squeeze the glutes. So another beautiful one for opening the heart, the lungs. And it also helps us to breathe that little bit deeper, helping to get the oxygen around the body. If you need to rest, rest. If you wish, you can let your head drop out behind. Take another deep breath in. Breathing out, release. Coming all the way into low boat. So taking the legs up, shoulder blades lifted. So making sure the shoulders are not in contact with the floor. The shoulders are lifted slightly. And then coming into scissors. Staying connected with the breath. If you need to rest, rest at any time again. Otherwise, stay here. If you're feeling strain in the neck, Gently place the fingertips here. And this is just helping to activate the core, our solar plexus. Breathing deep. This is where we hold our creativity, our motivation. We're going to hold it here, bringing one knee in, extending the other leg, and then over the other side. And take it nice and slow. So beautiful for strengthening the core, strengthening for the back. It's nice, deep, energizing breaths. 3 more together. 1, 2, 3. Holding it here. Taking hold of the backs of the knees. Inhale as we exhale, come up. Lengthen through the spine. Big breath in. And then breathing out. We're going to come into our turtle. So soles of the feet together. Taking hold of the ankles. If you wish to go deeper, take your hands all the way underneath. Lower the chest. Tucking chin in towards your chest and just hold it here for 3 to 5 deep breaths. And with every breath, try to stay as grounded and present as you possibly can. So this is a beautiful posture that teaches us to be present, teaches us to slow down, lets us know that it's okay just to be still. Very soothing for the nervous system. You can stay here, or you can go ahead and take it a little bit deeper. So I'm just going to turn to the front so you can see. If you're looking to take it further, open the arms out to the side, palms face down, and then just start to gently open the legs. This may be enough for you today. You can go a little bit deeper by sliding the legs, and you can see the chest lowers. It's quite an intense stretch, but as always, it should be positive, no pain. So this opens the hips, releases that pain, it opens the shoulders. And again, just work with the breath here. As you deepen the breath, you may find you can deepen into the posture. But our main goal, our main focus is on thinking about the breath, listening to the body. And then slowly release. Coming back to the center, we're going to go straight into sun salutations. So you can either step back if you wish, check you've got a space behind, or if you wish, you can jump back, depending how you're feeling today. So if you're jumping back, cross the legs over, bring the ankles in close to the sits bones, sit nice and tall, stretch the arms forward, connect with the breath. And then gently bring the weight into the hands, take an in-breath, and then as you breathe out, jump or step back into plank, and we'll hold it here and breathe. It's a nice, deep, energizing breath just to get that core switched on, generate some nice heat and warmth in the body. Just check in as well, make sure the hips aren't sinking down, check the hips aren't too high. Check your shoulders are right over your wrists. We're going to take another breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to roll the toes back into down dog. And if this is your first down dog of the day, just enjoy the beautiful benefits of this posture. So we're helping us to calm, brings nourishment to the brain, it's beautiful for the back. But just check in with alignment, so the feet hip distance apart. Want to lift the hips up to the sky, easing back into the heels. Just give the head a shake or a nod. Deep breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Just to help get that energy flowing even more. One more time, big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Just let go of that, any tension that you're holding on to, just let it go. Let's start to flow into sun salutations. So wonderful for bringing alignment to the whole of the body, connecting with the breath, making everything flow, all the energy within you. So inhale into plank, exhale into crocodile. Inhale into up dog. Just take a moment to hold here. Just checking that the shoulders are rolled back and down. There's a slight flex in the elbows. And we're opening up through the heart. So this helps to release anything the heart's holding on to, any fear, any anxiety, strengthening for the lungs. If you're wanting to challenge today, tuck the toes under and lift the hips. So we're strengthening the upper body even more and the core. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, roll toes back, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Flowing into sun salutation again, a little bit quicker this time. Inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. So again, hips up or down. Exhale, push back. Into down dog. One more breath here. Big sigh out through the mouth. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. You need to rest, come down onto the knees, into child's pose at any time if you need to. Otherwise, staying in your down dog. This time, bringing feet together so the big toes are connected. We're going to come back into plank, and we're going to do 5 knee to chest on each side. You can modify by dropping the knees down and doing it this way if you wish. Otherwise, coming into plank, right side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, push back into down dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Coming down onto our knees. We're going to take our right leg out behind, bring it in line with the hip. And then we're going to extend our left arm forwards, so spinal balance. Beautiful for aligning both sides of the body and the brain. So therefore helping with your focus, your memory, your balance, helping to ground us. Stay here, reach back with the left hand, take hold of foot or ankle. Again, working with the breath. Stay here, or slowly extending, leg up towards the sky. So not only does this open the hips, opens the shoulders as well. Releases any stress or tension that may be locked in these areas. Taking another breath in. As you breathe out, release. Back to center. And then over the other side, left leg extends. And then right arm reaches forward. Come into that spinal balance. Checking in with the breath. Feeling that lovely line of energy from fingertip to the heel. From here, if you wish, reach back with the right hand. Take hold of foot or ankle. Take an in-breath. As you breathe out, just extending that foot up to the sky. Lovely stretch in the thigh, the hip flexors. And again, just compare both sides of the body here. Notice how one side compares to the other. Maybe we feel more balanced on one side than the other. And when you're ready to release, come back to center, tuck toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back into down dog. We're going to go into one-legged down dog on the right side. Inhale, right knee towards the chin. Exhale that leg, one-legged dog. Take another breath in, and then as you breathe out, sweeping that foot through between our hands. So we're coming in to that low lunge. Settling the breath here, sinking the hips down, so just finding any ways to either lessen the pose, so perhaps dropping the knee down, or finding ways to strengthen, to lengthen, so perhaps extending that leg a little bit more, lifting up through the heart. Breathing deep here. And depending how you're feeling today, again, either stay here. We're going to go up into high lunge, rolling shoulders back, open up through the heart. Keep lengthening through your back leg, open the palms. Breathing deep. We're going to interlace fingers out behind, open up through the heart, little back bend if it feels okay. And then we're going to extend that right arm up to the sky, connecting your right forefinger and thumb. Left hand rests lightly on the back of the thigh. And then release. When you are ready, bringing those fingertips back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step back into down dog. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. One-legged dog on the other side, on the left side now. Inhale, left knee towards the chin. Exhale, extend that leg high. One-legged dog. Just checking that the weight's equal in both hands. And then on your next out breath, sweeping your left foot through between your hands. Coming into that low lunge. So just checking you're on the ball of the back foot again here. Checking that your left knee's over your ankle. And again, lessen if you wish by dropping the knee down. Or find ways to strengthen and to lengthen even more. Lengthening through your spine, relaxing your shoulders. Just take a few moments here just to check back in with that breath. So just check the quality of the breath. Breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4. And then when you are ready, because the breathing will help with your balance. And it will help to anchor you, it will help to ground you. So when you're ready, staying connected with that breath. If it feels okay, coming up into high lunge. Opening through the heart, open the palms. Lengthen through that back leg by pushing the heel away. Working a bit deep into the hips. And the hips, as we know, are connected to emotions. This is where we tend to lock in physical, emotional stress and trauma. So the power of the pose, the power of the breath can help to release that intensity. From here, interlace your fingers out behind, a little back bend, opening it through the heart. So this helps to strengthen our heart, our lungs, strengthens our willpower, our inner strength. From here, right hand rests on the back of the right thigh lightly. Open your left arm up to the sky. Connect your left forefinger and thumb. And again, take it to any level you wish today. But just checking in with the quality of that breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, sweeping fingertips back down. Take an in breath. And then as you breathe out, step back into down dog. Feet together. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh up through the mouth. And then when you are ready, sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to do one-legged down dog on the right side again. Inhale, right knee into the chin. Exhale, leg up. Take an in breath. And then as you breathe out, sweeping the foot back through between your hands. And when you are ready, we're going to start to ground that back heel into your mat. And this is a lovely grounding, stabilizing, strengthening pose. Building strength, stamina, flexibility and fluidity. So again, just checking in with the breath. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly come up into that warrior one. And we'll take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. So beautiful posture for grounding. Connecting with the earth's energy. Helping us to stay strong when we feel challenged. We're going to take another breath in. And as we breathe out, release warrior 2. Opening right palm up to the sky, connecting forefinger and thumb together. Keep grounding through both feet here. And again, you can find ways to strengthen if you wish. So you can lower the hips down and just breathe in that energy. And when you're ready to release, sweeping fingertips back down onto your mat, turning to square the hips, take an in breath, and then as you breathe out, step back into down dog, repeating on the other side. Inhale, left knee in towards the chin. Exhale that leg up, one-legged dog. Take another in-breath. And then as you breathe out, sweep your left foot through between your hands. And then just take a few moments to ground that back heel into your mat. And we want to really focus on the hips being squared here and the shoulders. So check we're not turning out to the side. Checking that your front knee is over that ankle. Pausing to breathe. Keep grounding through both feet. Take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, sweeping arms up into that warrior one. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Breathing into the heart space. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Really welcoming in that energy, that oxygen. Again, you can lengthen, strengthen, sink the hips down if you wish. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, release warrior two. Opening left palm up to the sky, connecting forefinger and thumb. And again, just finding that strength here. Grounding through both feet. So really good for strengthening the legs, the core, the back, the heart, the lungs, the whole of the body. Really strengthening. Really energizing as well. Brings us energy. And take another breath in. And then as we breathe out, we're going to go into our first wide leg forward fold. So slightly start to turn the toes and the heels out. Interlace fingers out behind, squeeze shoulder blades together. Keep grounding through both feet. Take an in-breath. And then as you breathe out, slowly forward fold. But be mindful of that breath. You're just coming to the end of the breath as you're coming to the end of the pose. And then we find that stillness and that connection. Carry on connecting with the breath. If the crown of the head doesn't reach the floor, that's okay. Breathe into the shoulders. Just notice already that you're starting to let go of any stress or tension in the shoulders. Keep the knees a little bit soft if you need to. And then we're going to slowly release, bringing the hands forward. Left hand in the center, open your right arm up to the sky. Take an in-breath. And then breathing out back to center. And then over the other side, breathing all the way down to your tummy. So really start to open up the breath. Breathing out, coming back to center. Bringing hands to the heart. And then we're going to draw the body all the way up slowly. Coming into mountain. So feet together. Standing nice and tall. Take a big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to do our standing balance sequence, and it's quite challenging. So be mindful. It's a new sequence. So if you feel a little bit wobbly, feel a bit challenged, it's okay. Take it slow. Stay at the first level if you wish. So we're going to start with eagle. So we're going to take our left leg, over the top of the right, and then sink down into our first level of eagle. And the toes are gently resting down on the floor to begin with. Then from here, we're going to take our right arm under the left, and then bring the palms together. Thumbs should be pointing towards the face. And you can see here my elbows are aligned with my knees. And this works into the shoulders, it works into the hips. Beautiful for bringing balance and aligning the whole of the body, the brain particularly as well. Really, really strengthening, really grounding. So again, depending where you're at today, stay here or go ahead and wrap that foot around the back of the ankle. But keep the quality of the breath really strong. Keep breathing here. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see the next level. So from here, if you wish, Stay here or slowly release the left leg. Standing leg remains nice and straight. And I'm going to slowly extend the back leg out behind as we lower the chest. When you're ready to release, flex the standing leg, stepping back onto the ball of the back foot. I ran out of space out behind. And we're coming onto the ball of the back foot, into that high lunge, but keeping the arms in eagle arms. Just taking a breath here. And if you wish to challenge for the last few breaths, go ahead and lift your right heel just a few inches, so you're coming onto the ball of that foot. Keep breathing. And then we're going to release the arms, grounding back heel into our mat. Straighten standing leg, inhale, arms up. And as we exhale, one-legged forward fold. Keeping hips and shoulders nice and squared. Relax the head, relax the face. And if you do need to soften that front knee a little bit, then do. And when you are ready to release, soften that front knee. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Stepping back into mountain. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Taking your right leg over the top of the left into eagle. Taking a few breaths here. And just find one point to focus on. All you need to think about is the breath. Nothing else matters, just the breath. And we're going to take the left arm under the right, connect the elbows, bring the forearms together, palms connected, thumbs facing the face. Breathing deep. Staying here, wrapping that foot around the back of the ankle. Just keep focusing on the breath. Staying here for today, or if you wish, again, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. Or if you wish, take an in-breath. And then as you breathe out, standing leg goes straight. With awareness on the breath, slowly lower the chest. Extending back leg up, out behind. When you're ready to release, flex that front knee, step back onto the ball of the back foot. Hold and breathe. I ran out of space again. And again, find ways to lengthen, strengthen. You can lengthen that back leg by pushing the heel away, sink the hips down. Staying here, you can lift that front heel. Just to really challenge if you wish. Releasing that heel back down, grounding that back foot into your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, straighten that front leg as you're coming into your one-legged forward fold. Hold and breathe. Beautiful for calming the mind. Soothing for the mind. Bringing flexibility to the whole of the body. Just check the shoulders are soft and relaxed. And from here, flexing that front knee, sweeping arms up, inhale, exhale, hands to the heart, turning toes in, heels out. Second set of wide leg forward fold. But this time, depending if you want to challenge again, I'm going to show you the next level. First level otherwise is to come back into that forward fold and work on drawing the crown of the head down towards the floor. You can bend the knees if you wish. If we're not quite there just yet, that's okay. Stay as you are. You can rest the hands down in front if you wish. If you wish to go to the next level and you've been established in your headstand, then you can go ahead into your headstand from here. So the hands are shoulder width apart, middle finger pointing forwards. Keep pressing into the outer heels for now. We're going to bring the crown of the head down, just in front of the hands. It's almost like a triangle. So hands are here, and the crown of the head is just in front. Start to lift up the heels. You're coming onto the tips of the toes. Keep pressing into the hands. And if it feels okay, release the legs. Keep checking in with the breath. And when you're ready to release, slowly coming all the way back down. Taking an in-breath here. And then breathing out, coming all the way up. Hands to the heart, back into mountain. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time, but this time a little back bend if you wish. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, palms to the floor. Exhale, step back or jump back if you wish into plank. Take a breath here. And push back into down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sun salutation, just to realign everything, just get everything flowing again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, right knee in towards the chin. Exhale, one-legged dog. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, sweeping that knee through, coming into pigeon. So your right knee is against your inner right hand, and your left leg stretches out behind. I'm just going to move over to the side so you can see me a little bit better, particularly the position of the knee, which is quite important. So the lower leg comes across slightly. And we check that the hips and the shoulders are squared. And this may be enough for you today. We may wish to go a little bit deeper to here. There's lots of variations of pigeon, and it is quite an intense posture. You can feel a lot of tightness perhaps in the hips. But again, this is a beautiful release for the hips. And just check in with the shoulders, check that there's any discomfort in the hips, that we're not allowing it to transcend into any other spaces of the body. We're really focusing on the breath, relaxing other parts of the body, and you may see you can go a little bit deeper as you relax into it. And there's lots of variations to this pose. You can stay here, or you can challenge it a little bit more by coming up and reaching back with your left hand to take hold of the foot of the ankle. You can stay here, or you can take the hand on the inner left foot and just slide the foot into the crease of the elbow. My right fingertips are just resting here on the outer knee just to help with the balance. I'm going to ground my right foot into the mat. I'm going to keep pressing into that foot, finding one point to focus on. And then if it feels okay for you today, release that hand, staying here, or you can connect the fingertips together. So beautiful for opening the shoulders, the hips. And when you're ready to release, slowly tucking toes under, taking in breath. And then as you breathe out, step back into down dog, just walking out the backs of the legs here. Big breath in through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. We're going to take it over to the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, left knee towards the chin. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. Take another in-breath. And as you breathe out, sweeping your left knee through to your left inner wrist. Right leg reaches out behind. And again, just taking a few moments here, just to settle into the pose. If it's too intense, you can bring this foot closer into the hip. If you want to take it a little bit further, take the foot further out, but just be mindful that the hips are squared. There's no pain. And again, you can stay here, or you can take it a little bit deeper to here. Or you can stretch your arms forward into here. And then either staying here or reaching back your right hand to take hold of the right foot, or placing it in the crease of that elbow. And you can release that left hand to here or to here. And then slowly release, bringing the hands back down, picking toes under, inhale. Exhale, pushing back into down dog, just walking out the backs of the legs. I'm going to do our last sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And then you can walk or step into your garland. So bending knees, taking in breath, and as you breathe out, either jump or step if you wish into garland. So your garland pose, the heels are down, although it can take a little bit of time to get to that level. If the heels are up a little bit, just work on taking the feet further out to the side. You can use the wall to support the back if you need to. I want to bring the arms on the inner legs, hands to the heart, and just start to open the knees. And just take some nice deep grounding breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this particularly targets the root chakra, really balancing for the root chakra, really helping to bring stability, helping us to feel present and grounded. And it also helps with the back. So beautiful for the back, strengthening for the legs. One more deep breath in through the nose. A big sigh out through the mouth. We're going to slowly release. Bringing the legs out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back to centre. I'm just going to calm everything down here. So bringing your knees in towards your tummy. Gently rocking from side to side. And you can either, if you wish, come into your bridge. So lifting the hips up to the sky. Bringing the weight back into the shoulders. Or you can take the legs up and over into plough. And you can soften the knees, or you can straighten the legs. Gently close the eyes. Just find your inner peace, your inner calm that this beautiful posture brings. Release at any time you wish by pressing to the backs of the arms, the hands, rolling the spine back down and coming to here, gently rocking from side to side. It's a beautiful posture. Both postures, plough or bridge, both beautiful for calming the mind, calming the brain, stilling the thoughts, balancing the thyroid and adrenal glands. From here, let's take it into a gentle spinal twist. So both legs over to the right. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And back to center. And go to the other side. Breathing in. And breathing out. And coming back to center. Placing the soles of the feet together. Just rest your hands on your tummy. Just close the eyes here. Bound angle pose. Take a few moments to allow yourself to ground in the here and the now. Know that it's okay to allow this moment just to rest. Feel the support of the earth beneath your body. Feel all the muscles in your face beginning to soften. To relax the space between your eyes. And then relax your temples. Feel your whole body release, relax, and let go. Just feel your tummy gently rise and fall. Every in-breath, every out-breath. In your mind, you may wish to hear or say these words. I am right where I need to be. All that matters is this moment. I am proud of all I am, all I wish to be, and all I have been. I trust all is just as it should be. Trust in the flow of life. I trust all will be well. And take a moment to feel proud of all that you have achieved here today. We're going to come into our full body stretch. So taking the arms over the head, pointing the toes, big breath in. Breathing out. One more time. Take a breath in through the nose, feel the tummy rise. Big sigh out through the mouth. Letting go. Bring your knees into the tummy. Keep the eyes closed if you wish. As we roll over onto the side of the body. Coming up into seated. Resting left hand on the heart, right hand on the tummy. Allowing the chin to go down towards the chest. Together, taking a breath in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in that calm energy. Breathing out, letting go. One more time together. Inhale, arms and palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Namaste. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. If you have time, please do the meditation. Really important part of the practice. Really helps you to gain all the benefits from your hard work today. Drink lots of water, remember your aftercare, and thank you so much.